What's good, everybody? NBA 2K27 be here in about a month, maybe a little sooner if you pre-order. But I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how this is about to go, because this ain't no hidden secret, all right? So what's gonna happen? NBA 2K27 on August 18th is gonna put out a fire trailer. They're gonna put out all this information. It's gonna be great. They're gonna make you want to buy it. You can sit there and try to trash 2K if you want to, but you're just a hater. At the end of the day, they've been doing this for a long time. They know what the consumer wants. It's going to look great. Whatever they reveal on the 18th, it's going to be fire. All right. Me personally, I plan on getting the Wemby edition because that's just the cover I want. And it's, it has nothing to do with, like, I love Derrick Rose and everything, but at the end of the day, I think all time Wemby's going to end up being a better player. So I just want the Wemby edition. Which means I probably ain't gonna get the game until September when it actually comes out. For me, I've been working on the player I plan on making day one. So for anybody thinking about which build they want to make, it just all depends on what you like to play. If you 2v2 player, 1v1 player, make a build tailored to that specifically off the rip. When the game comes out for 2 weeks, it's going to be phenomenal. You know why? Everybody's going to be grinding. Everybody's going to be trying to hit 99. Everybody want to get all their badges. And everybody is figuring out the game. It's a brand new game. It's going to have that brand new game feel. It's going to be fun. After 2 weeks, once everybody get their badges and get their overall up and the meta comes out, the game's going to be terrible. Now, if you think the game is great, or has been great since NBA 2K24, you're probably going to love NBA 2K27. Me personally, the last game I had fun on playing 2K was NBA 2K23. That was a year where everybody was 6'9", everybody had that type of demigod. And the way I looked at it, if we all 6'9", who's the best 6'9" player? Just happened to be me. So that's why I love the game so much. I was great that year. NBA 2K24, didn't have the attributes to really do what I wanted. And at this point in time, I don't think you can play 2K without shooting a three ball, which is why I don't necessarily like the 2K games as much. I used to be able to go into 2K by myself and get triple doubles with ease with a point forward. That was my whole thing. I used to play a 6'9" point forward, run point guard with him on pro-am, but I can go into the rec by myself, still be able to grab rebounds against, taller players because I was great at positioning and I was great at the skill side of it, as opposed to now where attributes take over everything. So you got to be able to shoot the three ball, and that's the only way you can really have fun at the game. Doesn't really matter if you can dribble and all that other stuff. As long as you play with somebody who can, all you got to really be able to do is shoot. And for me, that's what I'm working on. One thing I never really did was focus on shooting all because I didn't need to. I thought that showed how I was different from everybody else. Without having that three ball, I can still compete, dominate, and I can still play rec by myself and stuff like that because I can still do other things that impact and winning. Now, shooting is so prevalent, you can't win without it. I used to be able to come in with a 70, 75 mid-range and be okay. Now, everybody you go up against is competition-wise got a 90, 95 midi, 90, 95, 99 three ball. And they're going to outshoot you every single time. And it doesn't even matter how good your defense is anymore. You got to be able to put the ball in the bucket from deep. That's how I go. With that being said, I've been playing with this guy, lab, and obviously I'm going to tweak him a little bit when the game comes out, once information comes out, and you find out what's good, what's effective, what the builder looks like, and all that. But for the most part, I plan on having a one-on-one ISO build, good enough perimeter defense, enough steal to play passing lanes from the rec, but offensively just extremely skilled. I want to be around 6'6", so I like having bigger point guards. And I want to adapt to be able to shoot the three ball. So with that being said, the type of build, it's gonna be somewhat like LaMelo. This is like the new school. Back when I grew up, it was about like a Tyreek Evans or Sean Livingston for a little bit sooner than that. Like those were the tall point guards. And they weren't necessarily three-point shooters, but mid-range and getting to the rim and passing, defense, that's what they was known for. But now, like I said, you have to adapt with the times. Like, these style of point guards are everything. As far as me, though, I've always been like a two-way guy. So, playing smart, having good defense like a Cade Cunningham, that's kind of what I'm going for in a sense, but I'm really focusing on being as fast as possible. When I used to play these wide open shots, I never took them. I never even had high enough attributes to feel comfortable to take them. And to be honest, I'm pretty much the only team outside of a center that probably had enough pass accuracy to where I could catch it and actually shoot. Since the ball's in my hand most of the time, I'm good at creating for other people. That's my gift in playing basketball. But to be able to do ISO, be able to play other modes effectively. Like, I'm taking pro-am builds and trying to play one-on-one, and I need to be able to do it to where I can play one-on-one, 2v2. I don't want to be able to create all these different builds to play these modes. I need one guy, so I ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of money, and I need to be able to dominate. Even going up into a matchup like this, where I'm playing against this guy, I feel like if he would have touched the ball first, I probably lost. 99 driving dunk, 95 post control. Like, he would have killed me in the post just because I don't have any attributes. I ain't got no defense on this guy, but that's besides the point. But offensively, I want to be good enough to where you have to respect everything I can do. If I can shoot the three ball, now you got to play up. If I can get to the rim, now you got to, like, try to cut that off. And then if I can shoot the mid-range, well, now I can score at all three levels, and there's no way to effectively guard. And I want to be so fast with the ball that I'm taking up on double, maybe even triple teams, and able to find a dot out of that. So that's my focus going into NBA 2K27. Before, I used to, like I said, be that point forward, triple double, grab boards, and just dominate the game from a statistical standpoint. Now, I just want to dominate the game as the best player that anybody can see. And the only way to do that is to be good enough on defense to get stops, but be great enough on offense to where I'm unstoppable. And as I continue to grind and try to find things that's going to make me become that, I like how NBA 2K27 is looking. At the end of the day, whether the game's good, bad, or indifferent, we all gonna buy it. Might as well try to make the most of it for however long we play this shit. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. It was a quick one, about 8 minutes or so. Let me know what your thoughts in the comment section if you're gonna get NBA 2K27 pre-order and all that. But other than that, it's been Lethal. I'll catch everybody in the next video.